Welcome to People in the Know, LKN Connect. I'm Margie Kyle, and this show is sponsored by Coco Couture, your upscale premier destination for women's fashion. If you've not been there, you must go and see what they have. Today, I'm really proud to introduce a mentor of mine since I moved to Huntersville. Our person that we should know this week is Dan Boone. Dan is running for commissioner for Huntersville, North Carolina, but I've known you through Rotary. And I started telling you a little story a few minutes ago. When I went to college, one of my friends was Carol Burnett's real sister, not the one on her TV show. And I got lucky enough to go out for lunch with her and her sister. And I said to her, Miss Burnett, how do you feel you achieve such success? And she said, you always have to associate with people better than you. And then, Dan, you added to that statement, which was beautiful.
Yes, I did add to the statement. I said that I try to do something good every day for someone that I've never met.
And I think that's spectacular.
And it served me pretty well. And it's something that I learned through my church, but it's helped me out very, very well throughout life.
Well, and it seems like once my husband and I moved to Huntersville, everywhere I was, it turned around, there you were. So you are always very active doing good for the community.
Well, I think that when you get at my age in life, life has been good to me, and I've got to try to give back to the community where I can. And I try to do that through multiple nonprofits and try to get involved in helping the community where I think the help is needed.
Well, and I see you were co-president of the Rotary Lake Norman Huntersville.
Yes, I am. This year, it's Shannon Young and I are co-presidents, and I can't see how one person does it, but she brings so much energy to the club that I am running 100 miles an hour just to keep up with her. She's just one of those people that you want to be around. She's never met a stranger. And if she says she's going to do something, you can rest assured that she will get it done. Isn't that great?
That is fantastic. And the Wine Spectacular is coming up, which will have happened.
Yes, that's a week from tonight.
Yeah.
We will be at the Northstone Country Club. It's our only fundraiser throughout the year. All the money that's raised stays right here in the local community. Matter of fact, the major beneficiary this year is Cook Clinic.
Yes.
It's a nonprofit here in Huntersville that takes care of people who might not have insurance, and we're going to specifically focus in on dental care. And that's where we've met with the Cook Clinic people, and that's where we're going to put our focus at for this year.
And you've always given to Little Smiles, and we're just so grateful.
You have been a beneficiary of the Wine Spectacular for many years. I've seen you at the Wine Spectacular, and it's a great event. It's about 165 people, 175 people, and it's a gala. That's the only thing I can comment.
But in the other one you blew me away when you said you're very active with the Crime Stoppers.
I've been on the Crime Stoppers board 15 plus years. It's a group of people that are made up of 12 members. We're all volunteers, and they're from the towns of Davidson, Cornelius, and Huntersville. And we meet once a month, and the 3 local police departments bring in cases that we discuss to find out if they qualify for any type of a cash reward for a tip that leads to an arrest. This past week, we had the Crime Stopper of the Year banquet. The Chamber of Lake Norman Chamber put that on, and the Crime Stopper of the Year was a case out of Huntersville where somebody had broken into the one of the charter schools in Huntersville, stole a bunch of stuff, and set an equipment building on fire. We caught the individual, and the tip that was given to us, we made that cash reward to that person. And this is what's fantastic about the community that we live in, is that the person wanted to remain anonymous, and I can respect that. He took the cash, turned it around, and donated it back to the school
Oh,
with the athletic supplies that were lost in the fire. That's the kind of town we live in.
that's right. And that's the people that we are associating with, and I love it.
Yes, absolutely. And it's just, there's so many good people, not only in North Carolina, but Huntersville throughout. You just got to look for them.
Absolutely. Before we close, what else have you been doing?
Wow. I took some time off last year, and I rented an Airbnb in Portugal for a month.
Oh, wonderful.
Every time, once in a while, you got to figure out, what's the next path in your
That's
life.
right.
And I did not talk on my cell phone or drive a car for 30 days. And I went by myself,
Oh my
and
God.
I learned how to use mass transportation from these two Portuguese ladies, because Brazilian ladies, because Brazil was a colony of Portugal. And within 3 days, I could go to any place in northern Portugal by myself. And it was, what a fantastic trip.
Well, I've always said we need to keep taking time to write our life story.
You do. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, I've so enjoyed having you on our program, and I wish you all the luck. And I love bumping into you around at all these different activities because I know you're
Yeah.
still doing
What,
so much good in the
what's
community.
on your calendar for next week? I'm sure we'll run into each other.
Yes, well, I hope so. It's a busy one.
Yes, it is.
So again, I would like to thank my sponsor, Candace Bongiovanni, Coco Coutures, and also Carolina Classic Cars. Without your support, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. And Dan, good luck to you. You don't need it. You're a great example of a true good resident of Huntersville.
Thank you for those kind words.
Yeah, I'm proud to know you. Bye for now.